Welcome back. Sarah Schreiner joining us from Exposure Kamloops on this lovely St. Patrick's Day afternoon, and she's decided to wear the hat for us. Isn't it great? Looks good.
Very proud. Very proud to wear Carla Pearce's hat.
I know, she's good. She made this up on her own, this idea. I love it.
Imagine.
I know. Fantastic. Good for the kids too, right? Fun to make with them. We're talking today a little bit though about what can happen when you let kids go wild with the camera and how much fun they can have and be creative.
So at Exposure, one of the programs that we teach is kids photography. We have a number of different programs. Next week I'm teaching spring break camp to kids from 9 to 12 years old. We also run teen programs. We teach in the schools. And what's fascinating about giving a kid a camera is it's not necessarily about the technical aspect, but what they can express with the camera.
Okay, let's take a look.
So today we have some examples here.
We do, and this one is fantastic. What is this all about?
So this is from last year's teen summer camp. The kids recreated a cartoon. So we hire models and estheticians and we come in and we do the whole work. So we present them with as much material to work with as possible and then we let them take it from there. Nice.
Very cool. Are you naming names of who they are? Should we not do that?
I generally don't give the names of my kids.
I can see that. The next one though, there must be a story to this one.
Okay, so this is my conceptual teen class. It's called the Storyteller series. The assignment for this was to express how technology has changed the way we communicate. So this is one of the photos that the kids took. You can see the cell phone in her hand. It was about Snapchat and Pinterest and Twitter and all of the ways that we communicate now where we're not really protective over what we say because we don't feel the responsibility for our words because we're no longer saying it to the face of the person. So that was one of the images that was created there from that one.
Awesome. All right. And the next one looks like it's taken in the classroom.
This one was about the kids wearing their words. So it was both the words that they say to themselves and the words that others say to them. They claimed them, they put them on, and they expressed them. We went to the school to do this, and I let the kids run with it. Of course, this image here about being too shy was about how painful it is for the young girl that's wearing that to talk in public, to say what she's thinking. She's always so nervous, her face goes red. The moment her face goes red, game over. Everybody knows she's worrying about what she's saying. That's what she was trying to express there. This next image is from the same series. You can see the I'm fine in the middle of her bag there. And everybody asks her, how are you doing? Oh, I'm fine, everything's great. But really, as she's walking down the school hallway, those are all the thoughts that are going around in her head. Of course, a lot of the images that were taken, I'm not showing here on television. I don't censor the kids. I allow them to express what they want to say in a really safe environment. And some of the things that went on those bags were really moving and really intense.
Yeah, I bet. That was a great
And they
photo.
felt really safe.
How many times in our lives have we all said, oh yeah, I'm fine, and you know you're not fine. You've got all these things going on. Oh no, I'm fine. No.
And you keep it to yourself.
That's right.
Photography allows them to say those things out loud in a way that they feel really safe, and they don't need to use their words to do it.
Yeah.
Working with smaller children, the things that they take, that their view on the world is so different from ours and the way that they express it. So this next couple of photographs here, this is taken by a young girl in grade 6. I went up to McQueen Lake and I taught photography up there. This is actually just with a point and shoot.
Nice.
The other ones have been all with SLRs, but this one was actually taken with a point and shoot, and I absolutely love it. It was one of my favorite pictures that was taken that day. The two girls holding hands with their cameras up, taking photographs of their friends playing hockey. The fact that they weren't worried about getting the boys' faces in there, that didn't matter to them, and that it was their own shadow falling into the middle of the hockey game that was so interesting to them. Really, really sweet photo.
Great picture.
And then I think we have one more. So this next photograph actually won a scholarship. So this young student took this, it's a stair rail. But their perspective of things is so entirely different than ours. So it took me a little bit of time to figure out what it was, and the texture, the wood and the snow and all the footprints that were inside of the snow was so fascinating to me. So this young student actually won a scholarship. He's going to be taking free classes with us, and we actually also were able to give him a camera. So he walked out of this with an SLR that was donated by another photographer. Actually, Bill McQuarrie from RGB Image Masters donated an SLR to him so that he can come and take a class with us and then leave being able to shoot from there.
Fantastic. Great photos. We're running out of time. We have about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. You are moving.
We're moving. So we're leaving our Victoria Street location. We're actually going all the way out to Dallas. The benefits of the new space, though, we are so excited about it. It's bigger, it's wider, it's all studio-based. There's no more boutique store. It's all studio-based and school-based. We're also going to be running other kinds of programs out of there, so it's going to be more of an arts center. So we can run all kinds of programs out of there with the new space, all about encouraging people to have fun and be expressive.
Awesome. You know what? Good for you. We'll have to talk a little bit more about that in the coming months as well. When are you moving?
We are out of our new space in 2 weeks, our old space in 2 weeks, and
Okay.
we will be opening the new one in June.
All right. Maybe we'll have to come down and check it out.
We would love it.
Thank you for being here today. Information on the screen for Exposure Kamloops.